Hello Capricorn, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your April 2016 love and general tarot card readings. Really quick before I begin, I am going to do a quick shout out to my very, very dear friend that I know personally who just started her own channel. It's called Shooting Stars Tarot. I know her in real life and she's probably one of the sweetest, most sincere and genuine spirits I've ever met, so be sure to check her channel out. Also going to be doing my general readings with my Tarot of Delphi deck that I used back in February just to sort of shake things up a bit. Okay, that's it. So here we go. Capricorn, love reading for April 2016. One more. Actually, I think this top one. All right, Capricorn, here we go. Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. Oh, okay, interesting reading. A lot of blues and blacks, right? Very monochromatic, if you will. Start right here with the Nine of Swords. I think you have a lot of things going on in your life, purely plain and simple. There's a lot of life things happening, love, work, career, finance, family, name 10 other different areas you are being affected by it. The weight of the pressures of life are heavy. They keep you awake. They prevent you from seeing the light. I think you might be having a difficult time expressing genuine gratitude and feeling genuinely grateful for some of the things that you have. But this month, you have beautiful things coming your way. You are surrounded by opportunity, surrounded by growth, and a lot of potential. It is up to you to harness that potential and to make something out of it, but the opportunity is there waiting for you. Page of Cups. A message. This guy has been showing up in a lot of the readings, all right? He is present. There's a lot of conversation happening. There's a lot of honesty happening. If you are single, might be someone coming new, coming your way. Even this Knight of Cups here, I feel, is actually maybe indicative of both your energy and their energy, someone else's energy. This is the message coming to you. This is someone being clear, someone being honest, someone openly expressing that they are in fact interested in you in some way, that they want to take the relationship to the next level, that they want to start dating you, that they want to have kids, that they want to get married, whatever it is, whatever stage you're at, there is something coming your way. I think you might actually even be quite overwhelmed by the amount of opportunity as well. Sometimes when you have so many new things, you feel a little bit stuck. You know, well, there are so many choices, so many options. Which way do I go? You might have even some career things coming your way as well, some career opportunities. And I don't always see this card as being career oriented just because it's a pentacle. It doesn't really speak to me that way in a love reading. It actually speaks to me more of as a reward. A reward. We've all kind of been through bad relationships, right? Unless we're younger and never really had one before. But whatever trials and tribulations, whatever struggles we've had, if someone cheated on us, or if we've been through a bad divorce, or if we've, decided to leave someone because of irreconcilable differences or whatever it is, this is the universe. I kind of take it as the universe sort of paying you back, giving you something to be hopeful about, giving you something to be happy about, and saying, here is an opportunity for you to grow something, for you to plant seeds and harvest, okay? And with the Ace of Wands, it's sort of, something that might grow up out of your garden, right? This is new passion, new love. I love the Ace of Wands in a love reading. Any of the aces in any reading is good. But truly, Ace of Wands is something that you are excited about. Maybe feeling optimistic for the first time in a very, very long time, despite some of the things that you're dealing with. The Three of Pentacles as well. I love that it's actually connected with the Ace of Pentacles, because again, the idea of, and I sort of have been calling this as of late, our love portfolio. It's all the things we've done, all the things we've been through, the things that we've endured in order to get to where we are today, and leveraging those lessons to do it better next time. It's relationship creativity and finding beauty in places that maybe you didn't find beauty before. It's not getting stressed out about things that you used to get stressed out about, and allowing yourself to embrace that new, that new phase. Again, whatever phase you are in your relationship, there can always be something new around the bend. There can always be something more substantial than where you are now. There is a lot of change in this reading, and I think ultimately it's really, really going to be exciting for you. The High Priestess tells me there's a lot of activity happening in your subconscious. There's a lot of, maybe questions that you have about things, or deep-rooted feelings that you have that maybe haven't quite surfaced yet. If you are starting to date and there are some, I think because it's a page and even a knight down here, I do feel like this is something new coming in. So if you aren't dating anyone, there's a possibility that someone new may enter in your life. And I always say with the Page of Swords, it's probably not going to come from where you think it's going to come from. It's usually very unexpected. If you have an inkling about this person, maybe you are exhibiting caution because of the things that are going on in your life. I feel like this person is like a little ray of sunshine for you, and they represent a lot of positive things for you. A relationship, a committed relationship, or whatever that next phase represents, the more you evolve and the stronger of a person you become, your life tends to become more complicated, right? We call those quality problems. In relationships, the more deep-rooted your bond, the more quality the problem and the added responsibility, added obligations that we have to one another. And I think even on the most superficial level, if you're totally single and this is someone you're just starting to date, the idea of a committed relationship might weigh a little bit heavily on your shoulders right now, just because you have a lot of other things going on. But just know that whatever this offering is, and again, I feel that this is like your energy and their energy, it's both, it's genuine, okay? To trust your feeling, to trust that instinct. If you are feeling that this person is a positive presence in your life, harness that and take advantage of that and embrace it, because here you have the card of victory, the card of success, being a number 6, associated with the Lovers in the major arcana. And it's really a beautiful card. It's a card of celebration and coming home from battle, and being celebrated for doing so. Again, that reward, coming home from battle and receiving new blessings. Whatever you've been through in the past, it all depends on how you look at it. If you look at it as something that's terrible and it was so bad and blah, blah, blah. But if you look at it as an opportunity to do it better next time, you will have the opportunity to do it better next time and to build something more substantial. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull out some more cards for you. Yes, there is an element of not wanting to change. There is that air of like the added responsibility, right? And feeling trapped by that responsibility. Sometimes when these things come in, you think to yourself, can I really take on more? Can I really do more? Like, is that even possible? And I think you will feel that way. And it will be something that you feel trapped with. And there might be a tendency or an unwillingness to change. Maybe the consequences of change might not be worth it, or you might be viewing those consequences as not being worth it. This Queen of Wands here is kind of an interesting character because and I'm kind of like, is she, the person? Is she you? She's actually, I'm getting more of an essence, of a vibe that it's not you, it's not them, it's just the energy and the approach. This is so opposite from these. Okay, she is forward thinking, she is productive, she makes things happen, she is a business person, she takes things in stride, she tackles problems, she doesn't let anything hold her back, she perseveres, she powers through, she is the epitome of strength, she is you. And there is nothing, she is an unstoppable force. If she was a natural disaster, she could be any of them, like a tornado, a hurricane, a wildfire. Like, she's unstoppable. She can make anything happen if she sets her mind to it. And that truly is you. Definitely the opposite. But I see those dualities, okay? Because this card is in the very center of the reading, it's sort of opposing every single force. And all these cards here are so beautiful, so positive, so exciting. But yet it all comes back to this. And the hesitancy, and your hesitance to move forward, your hesitance to, take your hands away from your eyes, to remove the blindfold and see the opportunities for what they really are, to see that you are being rewarded and to view it that way can be a little bit of a challenge. But this Queen of Wands, she knows no challenges. She attacks the challenges. And this is the advice for you to listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, and put it to good use, and move forward and make it happen, whatever that is. Make it happen with this person. Just know that offer is genuine. It's real. The way they feel about you, if they answer your phone calls, they're interested. If they call you, they're interested. If they agree to go on a trip with you, they're interested. There are a lot of opportunities here for you, but Just a reminder not to get so caught up in the now and think about how you can look forward and look past it. So, okay. Let's move on. Let me just pop these back in the deck real quick. Okay, now let's move on. I kind of already shuffled these before because I'm kind of clumsy with the shuffle on these. So I don't want you to sit here and watch me for too long, but just to do it on camera for a little bit. Your Capricorn general reading for April 2016. Sorry, that's the clumsiness I'm talking about, but I will go ahead and stop right there. Capricorn, April, and I think that top one there is the best. Okay. 5 of Cups in the center, Hero of Coins, Hero of Swords, Temperance, Artisan of Wands, 9 of Cups, the Sun, 6 of Swords, and the Artisan of Swords. Wow, a lot of characters in here. We have Hero of Coins and Swords, the Artisan of Wands and Swords. I'm going to start though with the 5 of Cups in the center of the reading, because that, again, I think is that hesitancy to look forward that you're really dealing with. Whatever problems, even relationship-wise or even business-wise, I think you are being affected in a lot of different ways right now. Not just love, but maybe work is incredibly overwhelming. Maybe there are health issues in your family. Maybe there are financial issues that you're dealing with, maybe some debt that was recently incurred that you're feeling the pressure of paying off. It can really speak in any department, any area of your life. And ultimately, there is a lesson here. The lesson being with this Hero of Coins, to tackle the problems. Don't avoid the issues, okay? I think having that attitude, it's very similar to me to that Queen of Wands. These don't entirely cross over like the King of Pentacles. I'm not going to say is exactly the counterpart to these cards, but I think there is an element there of fighting and not letting the dark spirits in your life. This is Hercules fighting with the spirit of death. I don't know if you can see it, I'm sorry. To tackle those dark spirits in our life, to tackle the dark energies and to make them happen, or to get rid of them and to sort of conquer them. Ultimately, let me think, because I'm not getting a lot of love energies, which is interesting because a lot of times in the general there are a lot of love energies that carry over. But really, I feel like there are people here, but I see them more as counsel. People in your life. I think you are this Hero of Coins, Capricorn, Pentacles, of course. Excuse me. But there are people in your life that you can rely upon to help you resolve issues. Artisans are the ones that make things happen. They're the creators. Here's an architect. Here's a blacksmith. I think a blacksmith, you call it. These are creators. They're things that can make things happen. There are people with whom you can rely upon to assist you in your journey, to assist you with those dark spirits, those dark energies in your life, the things that drain you mentally, emotionally, the things that pull life out of you. The Hero of Swords. I love this card because there is a softness to it, very unlike the King of Swords in the Rider-Waite. It's a warrior, yes, but he is giving roses and expressing love to his significant other. And while you have a sense of duty, while you have to go out and fight, while you have to go and tackle these problems, I think this is a reminder to express gratitude for the beauty in your life. Okay, the gratitude, especially with the Five of Cups in the center, gratitude is a theme. And when you deal with things, especially if they're financial problems, if you're having significant issues at work, if you just recently got fired, if you're having health issues in your family, if someone just passed away, there needs to be an expression of genuine gratitude. And the reason why I say there needs to be is because that's the only way for you it's the catalyst to help you move through the darkness, to move through the frustrations, to move through the things that are plaguing you. Through this process, you find balance. Here you have Temperance, blessed even with the rainbow in the back. I don't know if you can see that. I know it's starting to get dark. I do these readings via natural light because my regular lights have too many shadows, but it's getting dark. So she does have a rainbow, and she is in a rose garden as well. And she is a reminder that peace is within us. We need to find it. We are in control of that peace. Okay? This is a reminder not to be afraid of the challenges that arise in our life, to embrace those challenges and to tackle them head on. And don't avoid them. Also a reminder of humility. Nine of Cups is sort of a anti-humility. It's kind of like pride and ego. But when you're dealing with these things, these darker things, it's a reminder to not allow your ego to get in the way. It's like that Four of Coins, right? It's very opposite. These energies are incredibly opposite energies. Without if you allow your ego to get in the way, and maybe you ignore advice of respectable counterparts, people with whom you respect, I think it will make the process longer and more difficult. It will make it more challenging. It's easier to fight the beasts 3-on-1 or 4-on-1 versus 1-on-1. Right? 4 minds are better than 1. And whatever issues you're having, don't be afraid to reach out, because here you have the sun. The sun is ultimate peace, ultimate joy, ultimate, it is, just like Temperance. It blocks out the darkness and brings us light. And Six of Swords, moving through the challenges, moving through the temptations, not allowing ourselves to be lured into the darkness and not allowing ourselves to remain stuck because of our ego. And I think there is a learning process in currently you're going through some type of life lessons. You might be feeling more challenged now than you've been feeling in a very long time. And that's a good thing. There are lots of blessings that come with challenges. And don't forget to see them that way, because seeing them as just bad things can make them worse, can make them more challenging to overcome. 9 of Coins as well, 4 of Swords. I think, again, your mind is very active. I think I've said that to you already. If not, there it is. Your mind is very active, but I think you are sort of hanging on to things in the past. You're looking at things the way they used to be, looking at things the way that you feel they should be. And I think this is a good time for you to maybe take a break. All these challenges here make you richer in life. They make your spirit richer. They make your emotions richer. They make you a better person in general. And I really believe that's the path that you're headed. You know, the 9 of Coins, she is one, I mean, she's wealthy, she's comfortable, and she's at a point in her life where she is able to share with others, able to embrace other people, able to allow others. She's at a place of completion. Here we have the Garden or the World in the Rider-Waite deck. That sense of completion, that sense of everything is the way it should be, and it couldn't have been any other way. Sort of that philosophy, and that coming with that peace that you find somehow, somewhere, some way, you will find peace as you move through these challenges, through to the other side. Don't be afraid to rely on those people that you care about, because these people care about you very, very much. And I think they have your best interest at heart. They have the ability they have the tools for you to attack those dark spirits that are plaguing you right now. So, my goodness, Capricorn, I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next month. Bye.